Hey guys, it's Justine and I'm at WWDC and I had the best time ever. They announced so many different features with iOS 18, iPadOS, visionOS 2, macOS, Sequoia, the list goes on and on. But one of the things that I'm super excited that I can show you is a little demo of iMessages via satellite. I have thankfully not had to use any of these satellite features because previously you really only had roadside assistance, you were able to do Find My via satellites, and you could also contact emergency services, which is great if you are in an emergency situation and you need help. These are available to you. But now we are able to actually send and receive messages through iMessage. You can also send emojis, you can do tap back responses, and it's kind of cool because what Apple is doing is using this really special algorithm to make the messages as small as possible to be sent over satellites. Now this is incredible because I actually used to have a Garmin subscription, so anytime I would go hiking, I had a whole specific device that was like a satellite phone that would let me do all of this, but now I can do it on my iPhone, and it'll be free for the first 2 years after you buy your iPhone. It'll be available to all iPhone 14s and later that do have the satellite accessibility. This is honestly, I think, kind of game-changing because I used to pay like $20 to $40 a month for this service, and I really barely ever used it. So the fact that this is something that is built into our iPhones and we can use it anytime we don't have a cellular or Wi-Fi connection is pretty cool. As long as you have a clear sight to the sky, you'll be able to access all of these satellite features. Now, here at WWDC, I got a little demo of it, so let me show you how this works. It's pretty simple and it's so awesome. So you can see this notification popped up that said messages via satellite. So right now we don't have a connection, so when we click into this notification, it'll allow us to get connected to the satellite. You'll see we also have Find My, roadside assistance, and emergency SOS, and of course we've got the addition of the new messages. So say we've been off the grid for a while, we pop into messages, this little notification on Dynamic Island will pop up and ask us if we want to connect to the satellite. Obviously, yes we do, so when we hop into the satellite view, this is where we kind of just move the phone around to be able to get a clearer view of the sky and connect to one of the nearby satellites. As soon as it turns green, we are connected. Now when we hop back into messages, we can start messaging instantly. And if we ever lose a connection, you'll see up here in Dynamic Island, it'll turn orange. The arrows will direct you which way to turn, and as soon as it turns green again, you're back connected. You just type your message like usual, and you can even send emojis over satellite. You can see it'll say here that this iMessage was sent via satellite. It will give you a sent and received receipt, just so you'll know the status of your message. When you're sending messages over satellite, Apple shrinks these messages into a super small, compact form so that they can be sent and received quickly. Now do remember, we are sending these over satellite, so it may take longer than sending a normal message. And just in case you need to send a tap back, those can also be sent via satellite as well. Don't get me wrong, I love tap backs, but if I'm messaging you via satellite and it's an emergency and you just give me a tap back and no text back, we will have words when I'm back on the grid. So if someone doesn't have iMessage, you can also send SMS messages as well, but the person who is off the grid must first initiate the conversation over satellite unless they are an emergency contact or family member that's part of your iCloud family. All of those messages will still go through. I'd love to hear from you guys though. What do you guys think of this? Have you ever had to use the satellite features on your iPhone? I think having these messages be something that we're able to send and receive now through satellite is pretty game changing. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like this first little look of iMessage via satellite. I'm so excited for iOS 18. There are so many really cool features, and of course, obviously Apple Intelligence is going to be so fun to test out. So if you guys are Apple fans, be sure you subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos, and do leave some comments because I'd love to hear from you guys. What did you think about the keynote? What are you most looking forward to? It is Apple season, it is here, and I can't wait to make some more videos about all of the fun things coming up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!